Hi everyone, welcome to the intro number 2 of Niv-Mizzet Control in Historic. I was in the middle of my first intro. I said a naughty word and I just knew we needed to nail it on the second try. That's for you, YouTube. We're playing a Historic list, which we're going to do a traditional best of 3. Later on in the day, we're going to do some more standard 2022, which is rapidly becoming my favorite format. But I played some Historic yesterday and it was fun. So we're going to do a little bit of Historic today around a list that Pudzy, who is live in chat right now, suggested I check out. A control list built around Niv-Mizzet Reborn. So this is one of each color. It is a 6/6 flyer that when Niv-Mizzet enters a battlefield, reveal the top 10 cards of your library for each color pair. Choose a card that's exactly those colors from among them. Then put all of those puppies into the hand. So what this means is, for instance, if in those top set of cards I revealed 2 Lightning Helixes, I couldn't take both because they're both the same color pair, red, white. But if I, for instance, saw Vanishing Verse, which is white-black, and Drowned the Loch, which is blue-black, and then Expressive Iteration, which is blue-red, Lightning Helix, which is red-white, and then Mortality Spear, which is black-green, I could get all of them. And in particular, if you say, for instance, saw a Thoughtseize, that would be a no-no. You would not be able to grab this with Niv-Mizzet Reborn. So really, this is a list that's trying to get a ton of these high-value removal, counter, card draw. There's some black is the core base of the deck, so we have Inquisition of Kozilek, Thoughtseize. I said we didn't run any list that contained black mana in yesterday's Historic games. So we're going all in on the triple Inquisition of Kozilek, quadruple Thoughtseize, and there's a lot of black base in many of these. But the other cards that are here, Hydroid Krasis, Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, these are just cards that are good, strong value cards. The mana base, what I'll say is 27 land. Typically, it's like 24 is the ultimate standard. If you're doing anything that's trying to curve out, I always recommend 25. Most control lists that have strong color requirements are 27. So this, obviously having 5 colors, has 27 land. But also, if you have a list that was running like the old Jeskai lists that ran the original Niv-Mizzet, that was triple blue, triple red, and then you also had some double white spells, you had 27. Yeah, Grafdigger's Cage to deal with goblins, and the good old Company of Heroes, which is a really sweet game. Collected Company. And in the sideboard, we have kind of what you'd expect. 2 color solid cards, and then single color, just clear hate cards. Grafdigger's Cage, Aether Gust, very good. Bunch of Deafening Clarions, bunch of Dovin's Vetoes, some more sweepers in Extinction Event. What's Raf Capshen do? You may cast Historic spells as though they had flash? Oh! So if you're up against a control list, you run Raf Capshen, so that way you can play Raf, and then you can play Niv-Mizzet. Great. By the way, Historic is artifacts, legendary, and one more. Artifacts, legendaries, and one more. I think it's sagas. But Historic is a keyword in the game, and it's also a format in Magic, so do not get confused when it says... Don't get confused when you think, oh my god, in Historic, all the cards are Historic. And this is a list provided to me by my dear main man and business partner, Eric. And again, suggested by Pudzy. Black is the base. So we actually have to plan our openings quite strictly. So we will probably Overgrown Tomb. And if we want to get Lightning Helix, we'll actually have to wait 2 turns because of Glacial Fortress. Alright, let's... I think I'm actually going to Glacial Fortress first. And then see what Pasqui does, because waiting a turn on Inquisition of Kozilek is actually okay. I want to be absolutely certain that I can get the double mana that I might need out. Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Vanishing Verse, the Skirk Prospector. This is a Or should I wait a turn on this? Yeah, maybe I want to keep this for some of their juicier ones. I'll be able to Inquisition and Lightning Helix next turn regardless. So we have the Goblin Matron, we have the Goblin Chieftain, so I'm just going to do the simple play, and I'm going to get the Matron out. So, yesterday we played the Goblins list that was a little bit more about being almost like Goblin mid-range. I should actually rephrase it. This kind of Goblin deck is really desperately hunting for the Goblin Matron or the Muxus to be able to get the Muxus. And therefore, Goblin Matron being a key piece to getting the Muxus we were moving and all this stuff. It's very combo-y when it's Muxus focused. I was quite a fan of the non-Muxus focused one. She had a pair of Muxuses that we played yesterday. Let's see here. I'm going to play another Inquisition of Kozilek. Hopefully get the Chieftain out. Or if there's something else very big and quite so scary. Krenko. I would expect Shocking and the Shatterskull Smashing to play Krenko, is what's going to be happening. Hey, Legend says, bummy question about Mortality Spear versus Assassin's Trophy. I think that they're both very reasonable. Assassin's Trophy gives the land, Mortality Spear doesn't give the land. I want to keep the Vanishing Verse for stuff that might be larger than 3 health. Hi, baby. Come on. Come on to the lap. No, you gotta move. Stop chewing on that. Stop chewing on that. Alright. Hope you liked that really loud meow. She was literally chewing upon the headphones. It was hilarious. My brain almost turned this into a Shark Typhoon. I almost X equals 1 this. You round it down. That's right. You round it down, you round it down. I mean, this is a little dangerous to leave out. Because technically, this is the 6 mana that would be needed. Bezos says Despy's very, very cranky lately. Damn. She's very much a tortoiseshell. Yeah, she's been quite grumpy at me. But it's also because she loves me. Hi. She's in my lap right now. And she's primarily angry that I'm on her desk. You know what I mean? And this is her chair, too. These are not my possessions. I actually want to... Okay, I was looking this up this morning. Do any of you know of... Do any of you know of a cat bed or platform that I can, like, attach to a desk? Because this is a standing desk. And Despy very much so wants to be on the standing desk. But there's not enough room. So I was thinking if maybe I had, like, an extendable platform out here. Okay, there's 4 in the graveyard, so I can only... I think I just do this. So we use a little cat stool scratcher thing so our cats can sit next to us while at the desk. Yeah, maybe I should just move this stool over. Ah! Dude, I don't know if you can see, but I have this, like, red scratch right here. That's when Despy was trying to get by me. Alright, what am I missing? Nothing, I don't think. Well, it's hard to lose now. So, here's my game plan. Drown in the Loch can only counter something that's 5 mana. So, we counter spell, mana value listening. Yep. We either counter the next card, putting a 6th one in the graveyard, which then lets us drown in the Loch the Muxus. Or if my opponent drew a Muxus right then, what I would do is I would drown in the Loch to kill one of these, and then in response drown in the Loch now that there's 6 in the bin. Vesper says, I found something called the Desk Nest, which is probably perfect if it's not a scam. There's a lot of those, aren't there? All right, so we just hang out. We just have nothing to do. We just wait. 27 lands in the deck. That's okay. I want to keep the cheap spells. Gives me the most flexibility later on. I'm going to use one of Vanishing Verse, Drown the Loch, or Mortality Spear. This I need to leave up as counter mana. Desk Nest is not yet on Kickstarter. Going to be a long wait. Damn it, we just promoted something. Oh! I'll send him the invoice later. See, I want to be able to play Jegantha, but can't really do it right now. Both of us are a bit in a standstill, but I like my standstill better than I like Pesqui's standstill. We want to kill the Snoop, for sure. Villain should permit it to be exiled. If you scratch my chest again, I'm going to be so mad. I love her so much, but she just is so annoying. Ah, she's happy, so she's digging her claws into my back. Oh, it's horrible. Hey, what are you doing? Hi. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, little kisses. Thank you, honey. Ah. I think I just chill. Awesome, because if we get a land, then we can play Jegantha, and then I have a blocker for Gem Palm. Some pouches for cats that are near windows. Yeah, I should... I think that I'm going to move this chair. I sort of have like a tall chair. We had a table that we tossed. The chair kind of... But the chair now remains. All right. I'm going to say no attacks because there are Goblin Lords in this list. And if a Lord is played, yep, we let that resolve. There's a Muxus. If a Lord is played, I want to permit Villain to attack, then in response, Vanishing Verse and kill. Growlsmith says, hey, Sean, remember when you wanted Lance? I'll never forget, Growlsmith. Never frickin' forget. And I definitely want this guy out. Definitely want the Snoop out. It's really dangerous to let the Snoop live, because if a Krenko is on top, they can just, like, tap and go wide, and then it's very hard for me to lose. It's going to be very hard for me to win. I think I have to take this one out. You know, that's what I get. It's really... I kind of deserve this. You've heard me use 6 a lot recently. 6 is kind of like a magic number that really... dramatically increases the chance that you get the thing you want. So this is where you might have 6 copies of discard effects. Oh, this has 6 copies of great card draw, 4 Niv-Mizzets and 2 Teferis. Also, one of the reasons why we have so many 2-mana things is because we have Teferi that untaps 2 mana, and we can always untap the correct 2 mana. Kalo Guru gifted 5 to us. Hey, thanks, Kalo Guru. You're a brand new gifter over here. Well, welcome, Kalo Guru. I would like this and this. Actually, choose a card for each color pair. They're already all selected. Super. I am going to elect to do this. Tap, not in the way that I expected. Huh.
Keep up the pace.
Oh, that's right. Can't be used for generic, so I had to use those two. Yeah. All right, this is right. So this can do the black-white that's needed and the... So let's see. We need white and red. So this has white, red, and black. We need a black one, so we need this one. This can be black or red. This can be white. Okay. Because I want Vanishing Verse and the 2 helixes. Woo! Woo! Grisay has managed to snipe one of those giftos from Kalaguru. Okay, so this is where we can start to peel away. We're going to go ahead and shoot. Show me what you got. I should have known.
Let's skip to the good part.
Now, there's nothing that Pasqui can do, so we're doing it. This is... I'm being guilted, can you tell? I'm being absolutely guilted right now. What is it? Love you. She's so mad at me. Do you see this little head? You see his little head sticking in? Now, for what it's worth, I think I hit all of my Drowned Locks in that game. Grafdigger's Cage, Deafening Clarions come in, right? Pretty straightforward. Switch. Ow! Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, okay. Look at just this little cat butt that's just flopped on over. I love you. Please enjoy my cat's tail and butt. Alright, so we're going to need to cut some stuff. Jesus. I think Aether Gust is a good include. Yeah, have just rest, little baby. I don't actually think I want Extinction Event. Mortality Spears feel expansive. We only need to kill creatures. We have a lot of ways to do that. Hydroid Krasis seems slow and inconveniently terrible. This stays. Maybe the Expressive Iterations. No, I think we actually need ways to get a little deeper in there. think that's right. Now that I know what I'm up against, I'd rather get the higher value clears than... Thoughtseize and Kozilek seem a little bit on the weak side. I want Thoughtseize because it can hit Muxus. And again, my opponent is a combo deck. Some Goblin decks actually kind of curve out mid-range like, but you can always tell when the Muxus deck is a little more combo-y when you see copies of Goblin Matron. Because it implies that they're really, 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 really trying to get the really trying to get the Muxus out. Elk Lodge is asking about Jumpstart. There's a few others asking about Jumpstart. And my basic opinion on the, you know, historic only, digital only mechanics, I think I'm greatly in favor of it. I think I am. I want to hold off on the Grafdigger's Cage because my opponent does not yet know that what we are secretly actually all about is preventing them from ever having Muxus do anything at all. So I think I want to go in this order because then next turn I can still do Lightning Helix and two others. Snoops actually scare me quite a bit. Let's do like this so we can see what's coming up. Yeah, I after some more time thinking about it, I think it's good. I think it's good because the comparison I heard, I think it was Jen Monet that pointed this out yesterday, that there's commander-only cards with commander-only mechanics. Hold on, I'm just trying to do the math on which one I want. This one goes in the library. This one goes to exile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. We could have shocked it in to take 2 damage, but then this is dealing 2 damage anyways, so. Yeah, my general opinion is I think it's actually okay. I think that the longer-term fear that I would have... Really, longer-term fear I have is, what if Historic starts diverging considerably from other formats? I don't know. It feels very similar to commander-only mechanics in my eyes. 1 in the hand. 1 in the deck. 1 in exile. There's no green yet, so I can't cast Niv. Having a pair of these is pretty good. I'm gonna hold full control. Actually should be okay. So that resolves. And now there's 6 in the bin, so now I can drown in the locket. No, I'm gonna Vanishing Verse it. I'm gonna Vanishing Verse it. are Herald's Horns in there. Nice. I kept the Drow in the Loch because it's more broad. Okay, okay. Alright, okay. This is my life now. Despy. Despy, stop. No, Despy. No, stop. Stop, Despy. Stop chewing. No, no, no. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. No, no, no. No, no, no. Fuck. Hey. Here, I'm gonna move my arm. Ow, 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 ow. Don't bite me. Get out of here. My God, what is with you? Get out. Go, go, go. Ah, man. Jesus. Fucking hell. Okay, so I think I'm going to do something that looks a little bizarre. Well, I think, no, maybe this is fine. I'm going to do like this first. The Goblin Chief I am generally a little worried about, because all of a sudden Krenkos and other things can start to get really, really, really big. Oh, now just Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Not my best work. Jesus Christ. Like, she's drawn blood. Ow. This is my wife if we have any, like, Neosporin. Hand. Deck. Exile. My memory's bad. Oh, can you tell Despy that I love her? Even if she bites you, scratches you, meows loudly, and generally acts like she owns the place? Doesn't change my opinion. She's a good cat, but ow. Apoqual says, how you feeling today, Sean? Very mixed, Apoqual. Very mixed. I like my life. I like my cats. I like my dog. Like my absolutely perfect spouse. I'm enjoying historic magic, but the news today, Blizzard walkout leading into the Activision Blizzard walkout, excuse me, leading into the Blizzard Cosby suite. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can just Google it and find the article. That is really bothering me a great deal. I'm trying to maintain an image of calm and composure here, but internally I still feel pretty bothered, to say the least. So this is our red source for Expressive Iteration. It's also a black source, so if I play this first, I can then Inquisition of Kozilek and put this into play tapped, because I only want to be doing Expressive Iteration on turn 3 anyways. We'll allow it. Cranders 89 gifting 5 on this wonderful day. Hey, thanks, Cranders. Warmly thank you, Cran. So this to me says that villain only has Lightning Helix and Memory Lapse in the hand. So by doing nothing, we actually sort of 2 for 1. So what do we want in here? So Vanishing Verse in the hand. We will now wait a turn on the Inquisition of Kozilek, because if we were going to get this anyways, no reason to cast it. So we need a green source for Niv. Use another white source. Dragonskull Summit goes away. I'll need to discard down to 7 anyways, so I may as well do this now. Jesus. Oh yeah, we're playing Control tomorrow, Apoqual. I'm really happy about that. This has been the highest value Inquisition of Kozilek of all time. The existence of this one Inquisition of Kozilek got two Lightning Helixes and a Justice Strike. I mean, hot damn. Blue, black, green, red, white. Okay. Oh my god, awesome. Alright, so we're going to discard all but one land. I don't actually need Expressive Iteration anymore. Oh, yeah. Hey, R&D Bones. Happy Year, Aroni. Happy Year, Aroni and the Pepperoni. We are absolutely going to be playing Teferi. Because there's now 5 in the bin, and that's a Teferi right there. So we need to be able to cast blue-black. So this is black. This is blue. Okay. Okay. Fuck, my hand hurts, man. That cat really got me. Okay, let me think. I mean, the Dovin's Veto is coming in. The Mystic Dispute's coming in. I think Aether Gust is actually high value here because this is a red spell or permanent. And we can let someone cast Mizzet's Mastery, target the red spell in their graveyard, and then Aether Gust that one. I think these are reasonable cuts. Do we need a Grafdigger's Cage? Can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. We actually want a second one of these here, right? Because this is a Mizzet's Mastery. These all seem probably good. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. I do want this one. I do want Rafkap Shen. Vanishing Verse, monocolored permanents. Doesn't seem great. Oh my god. I think Mizzet's Mastery doesn't cast from graveyard. Oh, that's right, it exiles. Let me just double check that. So this is exile target cards. Yeah. Right. I want the Vanishing Verse because that'll hit Shark Typhoon. I will Inquisition of Kozilek first, because if I have the option, I want to be able to do the thing that gets rid of the obnoxious countery type stuff first. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Great. Easy. Prismari Command, huh? Let's get rid of the Narset. Our villain may have make'd a mistakey. Okay. What can you do for 5? I mean, if Teferi comes down, we just Woven's Veto it. I really do not like falling behind in the land. I don't have any white sources, huh? So I actually can't Dovin's Veto. Dodge this. Oh, we have Niv-Mizzet, isn't it? I can drown the Loch the Shark. That's good.
Trust me. You'll thank me. Let's take it back a step.
Oh. Hey, Paul says, real talk. Is there ever a chance for a day beard? I don't think so.
No time for a break.
No time for a break. So, Akers Jr. is certainly winning the game right now. I actually want to do this now. I don't have enough blue sources to, like, do what I want to do. I just don't. I wonder why. So I have double white and an extra blue. I think this is a good time to Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Really? Oh my god, thank you. I'll actually be taking a break in a second. See the vibe. Oh, I know. Thank you. Can I actually do I just like put it on this? And, yeah, I mean. Oh yeah. Hold on, well, let me. We now have a medical professional who is here to help me out. Oh. I need to discard a card. Let me discard the one that lets me draw cards. Yeah. Alright. Owie. I'm being instructed to blow on my hand.
Keep up the pace.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if any of you heard that. Oh, here's the culprit herself. Alright. Oh yes. Alright, hold on, I have to attack this person. I'm done? I did it? Alright. Thank you. Thank you. My god. Oh, killing Teferi was easy.
I'll have a better plan next time.
Don't have enough up for Dovin's veto, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I am going to chill. I think chilling is right. By the way, for those of you who are discussing and debating some of the Blizzard stuff, let's see if we can bait some counter spells out real fast, because that's white blue. Let me just warmly request that if you want to keep talking about it, you can DM each other via Discord. Brilliant. Other such locations. Because we actually spent about 30-45 minutes talking about it before we went live. So I'm just trying to create a little bit of a... Well, actually, we've talked about it on and off for a little bit. But that discussion, if you want to have it, feel free to take it out of the channel if that's all right. So that way we can keep the chat largely focused on Magic and, of course, me. 42 minutes. Oh, that's right. We did spend 42 minutes. Okay, so how do we cast this on turn 2? Both of these are red, and this is blue, so we go red-blue, or we can go Watery Grave and Dragonskull Summit. I think it's probably better to take the 2 damage. Well, and your potential mustache, you mean this thing, or... Gear says, I missed the beginning of the stream and had to watch the VOD. Feels kind of bad to be pushed out because I couldn't be here right when you went live, but note taken, I'll move on. Yeah, no, it does create some, certainly, oh my god, what happened to my cards? I mean, I certainly recognize that that's frustrating, yeah. But I want to make sure that this is not a situation where there's tons of places to have discussions about a lot of issues. Do I Mortality Spear this? Is this the discard deck? I think it is. I think this is the discard list. Well, I'll wait until another discard spell is cast and then kill a Nighthawk Scavenger. But yeah. Domes Gamer, it's not that the issue is not important. Obviously, I spent it 42 minutes discussing it. We want to avoid the situation in which, at any point in time, any topic is able to be brought up in this chat, thereby crowding out certain types of chatteroos. So let's see here. I think this is the hand. This is the library. This is this. But I want to, again, encourage you to reach out to those people that you were chatting with. And, I mean, Twitter, our Discord. There's a lot of places, both that we run and also Twitter, which no one fucking runs, that are good places to continue those discussions. So, apologies that you sort of wound up being the one person who came in late and was like, I have some thoughts, I have an idea, and I was like, okay, you specifically cut it out. If there's any consolation, there had to be a last person. Hey, who doesn't love seasoned thoughts? Yeah, the Focus Discussions channel is normally where we have these types of chats. Apparently it's going on there right now. I would check, but it's a little busy right now being live. But yeah, we have channels devoted to that there. And an amazing moderation team. Can't be overstated. Show me what you got. Ugh. And hey, what do you know? Project Dave 3 gifted 10. Thanks, Project Dave 3. We've had a lot of resubs today. Well, thanks, everyone. Some sort of weird resurrection and invincibility spell. Hat Cherry. Hat Cherry, 60 months. I'm rounding. It's fine. So, hey, buddy, almost there. Time flies. Sorry for not hanging around that much. Lots of love. We're always grateful for anyone coming to hang out. And I do have a Drowned Catacomb in case I need some. I have a Sacred Foundry. I think that's the most fair delineation of Manor Manus. Oh! That's an awful good set of those, huh? This is actually the only play that I actually can do, because I can't cast the Lightning Helix on the Faceless Haven because we have a Zagoth Triome, and I believe we had Savai. So we didn't have the ability to cast it. Hey, Patrick Mende, the great educator. Hello. Mr. Grayscreen says, do you watch GSL with your brother at all, Sean? Just the last few weeks, I've not. Just the last few weeks. I'll show you what I got. Sucks to lose this. Then again, it also sucks to suck, so. Schmageggy, schmageggy, wonderful and leggy. Yes. Another Lightning Helix in the corner pocket. Helix ball, corner pocket. Normally I watch 100% of Nick and Dan's content. Literally. Literally 100%. Was there really... I think that our deck might just be fine versus this. Extinction events. Like, Clarion's probably not, actually. The Clarions are probably not that great. I think Mortality Spear for Extinction event, maybe, but then again, maybe not. No! I should have cut a Grafdigger's Cage. Oh, I should have cut the Grafdigger's Cage! Oh! MD Knights says, Sean, is billiards a sport or a game? I want to let you know that from the bottom of my heart, I don't care. I remember I grew up, like, in high school writing essays about esports are sports. Did you know that an esports is a sport? Did you know that? Because I knew it. Please read my essay. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. You know what I like? Is billiards tough? And then I'm gonna lose both of these, huh? The answer is yeah. Does billiards require a great deal of skill? Yes. Do I care if something that is extremely skill-based and competitive is or isn't a sport? I do not. So let's see here. Let's make sure I actually have the right manas. It's me, Sean of Mayhem. I can do this, but only if I use this and this, and then save this turn. Okay. This is it. Oh. Great, actually. C'est parfait. Yeah. Well, because we know that this card's getting discarded. We know that this... Since this card is getting discarded, we know that this is getting created. And so, since we know that this is getting turned to a faceless, what? So, I'm still going to keep with the Mortality Spear Lightning Helix combo. I don't see why I wouldn't. Hit me. Ow. And then he plays Gary, and I lose to Gary, and everyone's like, oh, get the clip! Oh, that sucks. I'm so annoyed at this stuff. Well, whatever. Have to do it like this. That's what I got. That's what I got. I literally just killed you, bro. Bro. Hit me. What a dick. Alright. Again, we have the two Teferis. We have some Niv-Mizzets. Okie dokie. Hi, I'm Jegantha, and there's few things I love more than being a Wellspring. Yeah, I don't know. I find the whole, is it a sport, is it not a sport kind of thing, kind of comes down to the notion of legitimacy. No, I mean, I understand that it must be a hard game, but it's no sport. And I don't know, I kind of feel like... Yeah, just keep playing land. I kind of feel a bit like... Yeah, I kind of feel a little bit like, you know what I'd rather do? I'd rather spend my effort just legitimizing, just going, that's really hard, that's a big challenge. If you do this, you're doing something really difficult. I don't know, I find it way more fun to really respect stuff than to disrespect stuff. Oh. Alright, I'm ready to draw the land. Oh, that's a very good one. Hand. Library. Inquisition. Get out of here. Ooh, I got punished. Why not? Face up. That is bad news. cycle. All right. Now, the thing is, I don't mind the idea of these definitions as a form of organization. Like, if you said, we're a sports channel and we focus exclusively on physical, competitive sport. Would you have chess on the sports channel? No, because according to our definition, it is not a... Die. We want to do this now because then villain can pump and we can lose. Everybody knows. I like definitional things. Oh, this is so funny. Nice. Uh-oh. All right. Yeah, I don't mind the idea of organizational classifications, things like that. Come on. Gotta do it one more. All right. I love living life on the edge. I truly love it. Oh, as if Niv-Mizzet never shows up on time. Come on. Oh, come on. These two will do just fine. Oh no, Vanishing Verse. This. Oh, Niv-Mizzet never knows how it makes a boy feel. Dude, do it. Don't care. What now? Oh yeah. Oh, this is a close one. Bang. Look at this entirely skill-based game. I know nobody knows 84. Look at this entirely skill-based gamer making faces detonate. Nooch says rankle one time. That's so cruel of you to say that, Nooch. What a cruel wish. On me, of all people? What's the theme of this deck? It's just Rainbow Good Stuff deck? Yeah, it's a Niv-Mizzet Control deck. And so basically, you have a bunch of kind of versatile cards, like Lightning Helix damages and heals, and let's not forget it can damage the face. Things like Drowned Loch that can kill things, counter things. Things like Vanishing Verse that can hit permanents. Has a lot of these high-value individual cards and some removal. And the idea is that you have these flexible cards, and then you play Niv-Mizzet, and you just get a ton of flexible cards as a result. And that's all there is to that. Alright, what's going on over here? Drown the Loch. Can we cast it? Yes. Alright, are we playing World Tree? We ain't, baby. I just got an update from my Discord. There's someone who's spamming like crazy on all the channels. That person is out of there. So we're going to Akathon, which I gotta admit, I kind of like. I think it's kind of a cool name. Is there a deck list somewhere? Simon Ritzlet should be on the screen. It should be, unless I didn't properly activate my extensions. And if I didn't, please feel free to unsubscribe and go to another channel and say that Day 9 sucks. 2 or fewer lands, and this is a blue source. Good. Should be up. Should be up. Should be, like, up here. Should be up here. I hate Day 9. I hate him so much. Speaking of hate, this hand is really bad. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yes. I am going to counter this. Okay, so I don't know specifically what deck this is, but I adore decks that use Wall of Blossoms. This is a really awesome, awesome, awesome card. It's a 2-mana 0/4 defender. 4 is like a really, really, really critical inflection point. Where a lot of aggro decks have ways of dealing 3 damage, but not 4, so it's very good defensively, and the fact that it redraws means that it can be used for, well, obviously replaces itself. We are very close to fucked. Yeah, it redraws, it can be used to flicker, you know, play a thing, enters the battlefield, then exits the battlefield, all that good stuff. White, red, blue, black, yeah. How you make a boy feel? Yes. Sorry, Jegantha. You're just there for the value. This is... You may play lands from the top of your library. Yeah, so this is 6. Are we gonna say yes to the Klex? Destroy target flyer.
Lost so much. Get that out of here.
Alright, so how many things are in the bin? Not a lot. This deck is awesome. I think this is the one.
If you show remorse, we need to move quickly.
Shit. So we need to have this gives us... That's... This is black, white, or white, red, or black, blue. Great. You know, I'm probably not going to need the Hydroid Krasis. I have several Niv-Mizzets in the hand. Not one, but several. Excellent.
Balance comes.
Balance in all things. Oh no, it says Dan, I'd have a prime sub, so I can't unsub. Oof. Oof, what a beating. What just happened? Where'd all this... Oh yeah, this is all in the same turn. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Yeah. 3. I think I need to kill this thing, huh? One, 2, 3. This is for creatures, so this is 6, 7, 8. 2 away from Ulamog. I'll do this first.
Hurry.
Yeah, this is the best play, I think, which is to hunt for a Thoughtseize. One in the library, one into exile. Yeah, I bop this at the top of the turn or something. Okay. The villain's playing like a mono green. Defense, play infinite numbers of lands. Oracle Muldrya is really, really cool.
Meet my newest friend.
If any of you wondering why Vivian went from 2 to 4, the way to read this is do this, and then this text goes on the stack. So +1 loyalty immediately got turned into +2 loyalty as a replacement effect from the Vorinclex. Good. We're gonna wait for the activation. We hope that villain activates first. If villain doesn't activate first, then they're just good. So now what we do is we will Vanishing Verse. This lasts. I think Ekathon's list is awesome. Ooh, that's slick.
Will not forsake you.
Excellent. Woo, that was a tough one. That was a tough hand.
You're not going to win this.
Oh, another one.
You know what? I'm not done.
Green, black, blue, red, white. I'll take all 5.
Defeat is a new beginning.
Probably don't need the card draw one. Probably don't need the card draw one. Okay. Yeah, Oracle Muldrya is actually just really doing good shit here, man. Yeah, Patrick Netta, you're correct. The counters would not have gone on the Crawling Barrens because Nissa reads put a 3+1/+1 counters on up to 1 target non-creature land. 1 target non-creature land you control because it was a creature land. we're unable to do anything about that. So let's see, this is 1, so we can... I think that we're out of the woods.
Hurry.
But it doesn't change the fact that I still wanted to kill it. So we're going to play the Rootbound Crag. We're then going to Lightning Helix to kill this. We're then going to Inquisition of Kozilek to just do a non-zero amount of value. Okay. Okay, so I can... Yep, that's the one that we want to counter. Oh my god, it was such a hard game. Be gone, Vivian. Be gone. Egathon is certainly way cooler. Certainly way cooler.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
Stompy. I'd like you to meet my friend. It's my friend, Stompy. Alright, so...
Let's skip to the good part.
I see no reason...
Too high.
I actually need this one out. I mean, I see no reason to, like, do anything other than just keep playing and passing. And swinging in the face. I mean, Arch of Vraska means that there's a nice bit of card advantage that can happen from Egathon, but I genuinely think we have better card drawing tools. For instance.
Keep up the pace.
I'm basically trying to replace Expressive Iteration with some sort of interactive spell. One in the hand, one in the library, exile this. Trying to turn this into a spell that's more interactive. Still. One in the hand, library, exile. I thought I didn't play a land. Ah! He's okay. Alright, here we go. Discard a card. I will discard the Glacial Fortress. Lands are interactive. Wizards, watch out, they're going to play High Alert and blow you out next turn. If they did that, they're just a better player than we are. Dude, this list is so cool. It's just defenders, mana, and huge stuff. Egathon's list is awesome. I don't know how you sideboard it. Counterspell. So we can kill him in 2. Jules says, oh man, I missed Arch of Vraska. I love this. I'm going to speed things up. Pretty much have won the game.
No time for a break.
Draw another card. You know what I mean? Draw another card. Ay, 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 it resolves, it resolves. X equals 6, Y 6. Got him. Five plus one? Yeah, I don't know. By the way, I'm gonna keep making this little mention happen. In our Discord server that we referenced briefly, there is an announcements channel. Oh, shit. Ay, 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 ay. I think I'll play this one first.
I won't hide from the world any longer.
Yeah, I think we just need, badly, to get to drown in the lock, and that's the only thing that we can do. Drown. Drown, drown, drown. Oh, wait, we've used all of our drown locks. Oh, shit. Well, that's terrible news. I actually am unsure of how we win. How many lightning helixes have we used? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's just the one.
Hurry.
Yeah, I think we lose to Ulamog. I think Ulamog is just too good, man. Ah. Untap up to 2 lands. Bam. Hope to draw burn. We only have one burn spell. I guess maybe Niv-Mizzet. We have 10 cards left in the deck. Yeah, I think Ulamog is too good.
Let me know if you're up about
It's indestructible. It's not monocolored. We're gonna deck ourselves. Oh, I mean, we gotta let Ekathon do it. We gotta let Ekathon do it. I mean, this is too good. Tog Team does is letting him draw that extra card seems to have been very relevant. They were already going to be able to draw it. They have the defender that taps for 4, so it didn't do anything. Yeah, for any of you that thought that I actually permitted him to draw an extra card, that's incorrect. They had enough mana to draw. They had like 12 available mana. Okay, so let's think through this. Aether Gust seems good. Okay, so this obviously comes out. Doan's Veto seems really good. Extinction events seem important. Aether Gust seem good. Probably just peeling out this and this. Probably trying to get in maybe like that. Yeah, that seems good. I think we do leave these in. I think so. Could also do this. Seems pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Now, before we go into this, again, if any of you want to go to our announcements channel, there's a favor we're asking for. This is the equivalent to the grad students saying, hey, please fill out my survey. Shouldn't take, why do you cats have claws? Shouldn't take more than 3-4 minutes to give us help out. No rush. No pressure. And if you're just like, I don't want to do that, don't do it. But if you'd like to, we'd appreciate it. Yeehaw. All right. Sheriff, I love you. I love you, baby cat. best, baby K. You're so gentle. You're not harsh and cruel like your sister. Where's the link? In the announcements channel, Phosphorus. Wall of Blossoms. These aren't really going to do anything. This is sort of just filler. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. This little baby cat loves the snows. Gonna Aether Gust this, which looks insane, but in a sense, the opponent's deck is just trying to quickly ramp up something gigantic. So I do think that the burden is on me to try to end the game sooner. I think so. Sordra, I hope you're having a great Wednesday too. I'm having a mixed one. There's a lot of good things going well personally for me in life. But painful news makes for painful times. Alright, I'd like to inquire about your Kozileks. I don't care about the odd numbered one. I think I don't. I think I don't. My god, Oracle of Muldiah is sickeningly good. Holy crap. I think I want to get the Stone Coil Serpents away.
Beauty lies in variation.
I mean, I think that I just need to do something positive. Hope for the untapped lander. If not, you know, it's okay. This is a tricky one. Oh, this is you play from the top. Okay.
I'm tougher than you think.
Yeah, maybe I should have Jegantha here, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel a great deal of pain in my future.
Diversity is our greatest strength.
Oracle of Muldiah, huh? That's a good card. Protection from multicolor, too. Zoinks. Still actually enough. Teenage Mutant Warring Flexors, huh? I think this is good to do. I really need land here. And Library. This. This is getting exiled anyways. So I keep the Thoughtseize, because I know I'm going to have 6 mana on this turn.
The more the herring.
I know I'm going to have 6 mana on this turn. So I want to be able to have the play, which is Niv-Mizzet. I want to be able to have the play, which is Niv-Mizzet Thoughtseize. We don't need to do that, because now we are dead to a Llanowar Elf, which is hilarious, man. Oh, man. All right. So I can't Thoughtseize, because if I do, the Llanowar Elf will kill me. But if I don't Thoughtseize, the Ugin Spirit Dragon will shoot me in the face for 3. No, just kill me with the Llanowar Elf. It's so much cooler. Alright. Man, oh man. Alright, that villain's deck was very awesome. I really need to use Restroom. I'm going to be swift like a bunny. So let me be right back. Be right back, because I want to keep this up on the screen. We're going to play it for maybe 2 more best 3s, 1 more best 3. Stay here. How's Magic going today? It's actually going great. We've won all of our games, except for one where we lost to someone whose deck was super sweet. Oh my god, it was super awesome. And how is your day? I think this is good enough. We can cast most of our cards. Llanowar Elves, boo. Says the guy running Teferi. Alright, show me what you got. Alright, Selesnya. Hey, that's actually pretty nice. It's actually quite a relief. Now, if we get an untapped land, we may be able to go Lightning Helix, Inquisition. We're going to take a beat. Scoos. Okay. Well. Time to chill. I misordered this, but that's okay. I think I actually just need to kill the Kazandu Mammoth. Problem is that, like, right now, I can't actually... For some reason, I was just thinking about my own graveyard. I didn't recall that they would be eating into their own graveyard, thereby making Drown in the Loch unable to destroy this. I think I need some real exact draws to win here. Gross. Vanishing Verse actually is one of the draws that we would want, but more than anything, we want the land. Alright, great henge. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, this is terrible news. Counter defense, huh? Let's think. Alright, right on time. This gets sacked, +3/+3, kills us. Okay! Alright, I have some changes I'd like to make. Okie dokie, Grafdigger's Cage. Generally speaking, I'm going to get rid of our slow stuff. I definitely think we want the Extinction Events, and the Aether Gusts, and the Deafening Clarions. I will actually remove Thoughtseizes. Inquisition of Kozilek I'm a little more okay with. But I'm not even quite sure I want to keep Inquisition of Kozilek. Maybe it's okay, because it is a 1-mana card. Crunchy93 says, hey, Sean, I vaguely remember you were talking about Guilty Gear Strive. You got a slight interest in it. Any plans to try it out? Or was that more of a passing thought? No, all my Discord buddies play the crap out of it. Like, every night. Like... And I have my hitbox controller. It's getting more and more tempting with each passing moment. I think this is okay because of these two puppies. And my uncanny ability to draw land that I need. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Hey, Chloe, ask me how my magic's going again. Because the answer's bad. Non-basic lands enter the battlefield tapped. Boo. That's okay, it's a learning experience. Oh, there's nothing to be learned here. I'm getting mauled, man. The good news is that this one extinction event might do it all. Yeah, Vezroth, I'm pretty sure we're doing Strange Lands on Monday. Let me actually just... Oh, there's the extinction event of mine. Okay. Well. Well, rats. I mean, that list is a hard one to beat. Hard one to beat. Our keep was a little bit French. Right. Mulligan. Ah. So I can only cast Lightning Helix. We have mostly black mana in the deck. I don't like going to 5. That's all there is to it. Alright. And down it goes. Oh! Oh! So I see a mountain. I'm definitely shocking this in. Yeah, I think in that last match, I don't even necessarily know if I would point to the draw as being the reason we lost. I just genuinely think that's like a tough-ass deck to play against. Oh my god, yes! I'd like this one in the hand! I'd like this one in the deck! Okay, so... because we've seen nothing, our opponent's either doing something weird, or is a Goblins deck that just whiffed hard. Yeah, no, this is maybe Goblins splashing... This is either Goblins splashing black to run Thoughtseize, or this is a Goblins deck that runs this is a way to get more mana out. So we want to get the Matron for sure. Herald's Horn reduces the cost of goblins by 1, and at upkeep you get to draw a goblin if there's a goblin on top. Oh. Yeah, the Phyrexian Tower is run as a way to ramp into Muxus, but their black mana in a goblin's deck is one of the cute ways that people leverage how strong Thoughtseize is. Skirk Prospector, sure. So now that we're at attackers, now I can cast the Helix on this. Skirk Prospector can sack this. And the mana will not carry. Any sort of weird reduction issues coming up. Okay. I don't have enough blue sources, huh? Put a stop here to see if I need to blow this up sooner or later. Nice. Okay, that's okay. That's not the best. Okay, so Villain is playing this Goblin Chieftain. It's cheaper. Second Goblin Chieftain is coming out. No Krenko's coming out. Well, farts. So what I need to do is blow this up now. And then next turn I will have enough to drown the Loch on a Goblin Chieftain. Krenko's a bit of a problem. Pain. So let me do this. I think that we die. Yeah, I don't see a way to win. Yeah. Okay. Rats. Okay, let's make some changes. This comes in, these come in, this comes out of there. This is probably a little slow. Seems pretty good. I think I want to get rid of Inquisitions and leave in the Thoughtseizes because they're better. Extinction events seem pretty good. I actually would rather do like this. I'd rather just have the one. Rather just have the one. Gillies, guys, Sean, what are your thoughts on this Niv-Mizzet deck you're playtesting? It's fun, man. Oh, it is some fun stuff. I mean, the fact that you can play all 5 colors actually means that a lot of the struggle is trying to figure out what to do with your mana in given turns, which actually generally play pretty straightforward decks whose mana base is so clear. There's just not that much complexity to the laying down of mana. But in this one, it's quite a lot of fun to look at and play through. God, now I have cat fur all over my face. So I cannot cast this. So I should want to play this one first, since this will set me up to increase the probability that I play these two. Zagoth Triome will not give me the Deafening Clarion, because this doesn't make red or white mana. That makes all the mana I need. Cool. Gosh, my nose is so tickly. Romaine HSC. Oh, the wily goblin. Okay, how do we wish to do this? This is probably right. Hand. Library. Exile. What is your... Who does your nose tickle, Sean? My nose tickles no one, but my nose gets tickled by Sheriff and Despy. Primarily Sheriff, but lately Despy too. Climbing all up on me. We have the cat injury. Truly savage and devastating. So the probability of us just having everything end next turn is high. I mean, we didn't have any of our instant speed interaction spells. And one of the ways that this deck wins is a big ramp up of goblins on turn 3, 4, 5 before Muxus even comes. That's why I was like, hey, Deafening Clarion is good in that case. We have some expressive iterations to find some of our answers. But we didn't hit any of that sweet, sweet interactivity, and therefore, thusly, seeing Romaine HSC with enough mana to cast a Muxus and us having really no way to deal with it is alarming, to say the least. Alright, hit me with it. See? Never one to be afraid. Your pal Day9 knows exactly how to navigate through such tricky and treacherous situations. Hey! Mamma mia. Okay, so we now have some choices. I think I should sweep. I think the best play is to Thoughtseize for sure and see what the potential follow-ups are. And just delete that. Great. Even. So, funny story. I get to declare and have it execute at the same time. So if I, for instance, declare even, there is no space for Romaine HSC to respond. So sometimes your opponents will respond to the declaration of even and odd by sacking all the even ones, and you just declare odd and pick off the Skirk Prospector. Oral Harmonics says, what's up? Was playing company against you a few minutes ago. GG. Oh my god, that game was not close. Alright, Niv-Mizzet. Niv-Mizzet. Perfect. He just sat there and got the shit kicked out of us. Yeah, alright. GG and welcome. Welcome to the other side. This is what happens when the deck is actually doing stuff. And thanks for coming by to say hello. Okay. Alright. Well, alright. I mean, unless there's another really scary thing incoming, we're gonna get to heal a bunch, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we heal back 6. Alright. Okay. I think it's fine, yeah. But when it says extinction event resolves, then you pick. Part of the resolution of extinction event is the picking. So they're fundamentally intertwined. Path of Goblins, hey, I just want to say I've been following you since the original release of SC2. Thank you for all the positive attitude and entertainment you've been providing over the years, since you were just a little noob broadcaster. Hello, it's me, the little noob. Now, this is an extremely ambitious keep, but I think all of you know me as a very ambitious person, and therefore there is no doubt in my mind that this was the correct thing to do. I'm going to be cool and play this Overgrown Tomb first. So. Heralds. So, certainly the correct play is Skirk Prospector sacks itself. That's definitely the wrong play. We are taking a lot of damage here. Do I care? I do not. I'm brave. I'm bold. Let's stop here and see what's coming up next. What'll be picked? I don't know. Skirk Prospector. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I think it's time to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it. I don't care. Yeah, drink my water. I mean, this is actually extremely bold of your pal Sean. He just gets one haster and we, like, instantly die. Okay, maybe it was a little ambitious, but I still think it was very, very cool. I mean, come on. You don't get to do that often. I mean, you gotta do it. Oh my god. Is that a cat mustache? This is becoming increasingly apparent as my beard grays. You see the see the line of dark hair there? By the way, here's where you can see where the cat clawed me as she was falling off me in the previous day. That is excellent. Was that for Thoughtseize? It sure was, House Panther. It sure was. Well, given how great of experience I've had with my Inquisition of Kozilek before. Yeah, bonus Hannes, I don't know what the stream that you're referring to is. I am unawarethed. I gotta say, I've been talking a good bit about this over the career, but I mean, still never ceases to fascinate me. Hey, nice deck. Hell yeah. Alright, well, none of these, like, Vanishing Verse doesn't do anything for me. This guy only has 2 lands. Let's get this Expressive Iteration out of there. Here we go. Cool deck, Kaxa. There's this weird thing where I am a mix of, like, super in the public view and also often unaware of, like, a lot of stuff going on. In particular, stuff going on with other streamers. Got rid of the thing that gives them more land. Seemed like a good play. Hey, look at this monocolored permanent. Oh, I love to see that. Green, blue, black, red, white. But yeah, or even just like, sometimes I'm live at 1 and some noteworthy news event happens at 3. And people are coming in, Sean, what do you think about this? And I'm like, this is the first time I've heard it. Oh, this is for sure the play. Mortality Spear! Mortality Spear! I mean, I don't want it. I don't want the card. Oh, this is... I thought this was the green Triome. I confuse the names of the Triomes a lot. This needs to be the Mardu Triome, okay? I genuinely thought that that was the black-green-red, or the black-green-blue Triome. Turns out I'm wrong, bad, and terribly sad. Watch this. This is going to be sick. I'm going to Expressive Iteration. And Cax is going to be like, drown in the Loch. Oh, nope. That's not at all what my opponent's going to be like. Okay. So put this one into the hand. You know, the thing that targets monocolored permanents, I'm not going to be running. Do me a favor and show me what you got. Green, blue, black, red, white. Really? Is that really the one that you want to do? Niv-Mizzet, isn't it? Bang. Oh, there is 6 in the bin. I have made such a mistake.
Keep up the pace.
Keep up the pace. Alright, well, you draw, I draw, we all draw for ice cream. Okay. And... deck, exile. How many things right here? 4, soon to be 5. I can pick that guy off, huh? What? Why is it skipping past my turn? Oh, this is creature with target man. Oh, you know shit.
I'm not.
Oh my god. We try Assassin's Trophy instead of Mortality Spear. We rarely are in a situation in which one would not be. I play this and untap 2. Nah, I'm just gonna shoot her. This blue? What are we doing? What is this? What are these colors getting tapped for? Oh. Noise. Boy.
This is hardly my worst.
Yeah, mostly, we're only running 2 Mortality Spears, you know. So, I mean, it's a completely acceptable replacement. The bigger beater is the Drowned Loch, and this is the one that has black. Okay. I know Raugrin Triome, because I just happened to play a ton of Jeskai. I played a lot of Jeskai, man.
No
I know
time
that
for
one.
parade.
The other ones, I don't know. Don't like them. Don't like anything that's unfamiliar to me. Yeah, that's
I won't
fine.
let you win.
Won't. I wasn't. I wasn't. Not a chance. Card draw is bad. What about Bind of the Old Gods or Mortality Spear? I'd say probably not. Not a hard hell no, but probably not. Probably
Let's get to the
not.
good part.
It's not instant speed. Holy crap, those are the best draws, especially pre-Niv-Mizzet. Oh my god. One of the Old Gods is a pretty good card. You will not. We won a game. This is our last match. These games are far too difficult for my smooth brain. You know what? I gotta be honest. I think this thing that kills mono-colored permanents is probably not it. Probably this one's pretty good. Inquisition and Thoughtseize are both excellent. Probably the Lightning Helixes are the worst of the bunch, I think. Yeah! And then we're going to switch to Standard 2022, where I found someone, not me, making a Golgari control list that runs 3 Skeletal Swarmings. Does monocolored include colorless? It doesn't. They are non-color. They are colorless. Oh my god. That took me a long time to get to the word that hilariously, Pepper Guys, you wrote. Does monocolored include colorless? No. Monocolored means it is exactly one color. It's colorless, it's 0 colors. I think I did a good job, though. I think I did a really good job stumbling my way through the language. I wasn't. So I can't cast anything except the Inquisition of Kozilek. I can cast spells. So I'm going to pay this first and crack on in with the Inquisitioner. The Inquisitor. Great. So get rid of this. Again, no cards drawn for your pal Sean. Oh my god, it's downright nasty. So I'm going to play this one next. Thoughtseize here. And I'm going to hold off on the Zagoth Triome because I want to be able to Expressive Iteration on this turn. Teferi we want. This is in the deck. This going into exile is totally fine. Grafdigger can allow Teferi to enter at instant speed, and that's good. Grafdigger does run the issue of running into a Lightning Helix, which does stink a little bit, but I think that overall I'm still pretty okay with stuff. Well, I mean, I could also do this. This actually, yeah, actually I like this. I think I do like that. Teferi, hero of Dominaria. I'm going to draw an untap, but I think we just instantly cast the Mortality Spear. Now, there's a question. Do I want to cast on my turn, or do I want to cast at the start of Cox's upkeep? Obviously, if I wait... If I wait till untap and pre-draw, it's the same set of cards. So it's just if one of these two is a counter spell, then we'd lose. Oh, we'd have our stuff die. The only counter spell that's an exception would be Mystic Dispute, that would not be able to hit if I cast on my turn, but would be able to hit once I let Coxa untap, but I think I'm willing to take this risk. Yeah, so that was happening anyways. So the fact that we did that like this means that Jegantha can't come down. Which is awesome. Fuck. Mark says, why didn't Villain just use Lightning Helix in response to Inquisition? Because there's no step for them to do it. If I cast, and then in response... Oh, I see. My god, I think I see what you're saying to me. You're asking why when I cast it they didn't have a go-off? Yeah, I don't know. Tyrion says, what's the benefit of waiting till their upkeep? Because it taps land on their turn. So, for instance, they tapped land on their turn, they only had 4 available, so they couldn't play Jegantha.
Hold that thought.
Oh, fuck. I mean, here's the line of opening. That I can cast this now. Upon resolution, Coxa Mortality Spears it, and then right off the top, boom. Niv-Mizzet. A run. It's not the run. Do you play paper Magic, Sean? Traditionally the answer is yes, but the pandemic has kind of said no. The pandemic's kind of letting me know that, no, I don't play paper Magic. No, I sure don't. I gotta read up more about implications of Delta variant and stuff, because, man. America goes back into a lockdown again in the fall. Whoa. Whoa. Now, most of the spells in this list are 2-mana spells. So it would not surprise me if Coxa would just counter this, or untap stuff, and then shoot this. Callisto says, I love you, Day 9. Callisto, thanks for the 5 months. I love you, too, even though I know nothing at all about you. You definitely strike me as someone worthy of love. Come on, you're supposed to board these out, Coxa. All right, Niv-Mizzet Perun. GG. I am actually going to peel this puppy and get in that puppy. It's really a puppy exchange program that I'm running right now. Liquid 405 says, can you remind me of what probability equation I'm looking for to calculate the average probability over X tries? I believe that is a Poisson distribution. But I'm not actually even that sure. I'm just going to say Poisson distribution and assume that I'm correct. That's exactly, I think, the way to behave on the internet. Poisson distribution. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm right. Fuck yeah, I'm so cool. Thing is, because my focus in math was I don't want him to see my hand. Because my focus in math was a was probability and combinatorics. I just one in the hand. Wait, this is okay. This is a risk, but I think this is good. This is the hand, library, exile. I think this is substantially better. It is a wee bit risky. If we get another land, we can Expressive Iteration and drown the Loch. Oh my god, you love to see it. So many expressions to iterate expressively on. Fuck. No shit. Oh. Thought I was going to be able to iterate expressively. Ah. Maybe I should have just picked this little guy off. Ugh. Maybe I was wrong. To not pick off the Niv-Mizzet, isn't it? Because I'm trying to reduce card draw. And Niv-Mizzet is the most effective and clear card draw you can have. Green, blue, black, red, white, okay. Why don't we try to attack from this perspective? Jesus. Oh, we know what villain's gonna do. Please be bad, please be bad, please be bad. Ay, that's good stuff. Okay. Hold on to this, I think. Alright, me too, Coxa. Oh, I got a bad one. Blech. Blech. Ugh. Duh. Appears we are going to lose. We won a bunch, we lost a bunch. But it was awesome every time. Every time. Oh. Is that it? Give me a land, give me a land, give me... Oh, not that land. So if I pass the turn, I don't think there's a way... Well, they could Lightning Helix my face, but they already discarded one. I think I'd pass through. So either they have to protect Niv-Mizzet, or... Okay, so this is how we do this. This is how we do this. I had such a sophisticated sequence upcoming, man. It was so sophisticated, all right? Because I go to 2, he should be boarding out the Lightning Helixes in this matchup. Helix them and spear the Niv. Yeah, maybe that was the play. Maybe that was the plays. Just to do those two. Crap, man. Oh, it was gonna be so sophisticated because then I have enough to get multiple counters up at once to defend myself.